Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be a quick review of the Sony X930E, and after shortly I'll probably do like a final review to kind of wrap everything up. But in a nutshell here, if you guys are wondering which one's better, the Sony X900F, 900E, or 930, between all of these models, having owned all of them, I can tell you honestly, again, for those thinking that I'm some sort of like professional reviewer and I just run out and I buy a bunch of products and that's just what I do, it's not what I do. I'm an everyday guy. I do professional TV calibrations locally, and that's kind of where we do. I got a lot of different things that I do to try to make money, but amongst those, this is one of my most passionate and one of my most favorite things. So I like to bring that to you guys and really just help you guys know without all the fluff and all the technical jargon, to really simplify it and make it very easy. And in a nutshell, if you wanted to know which one between all of those televisions were better, I'd have to say it would be a tie, if you will, between the Sony X900F and 900E if you could get a 900F without flash lighting. If you could get a 900F without flash lighting, then yeah, it would probably be about a tie between those two televisions. The model I had flash lighting, so I'm still waiting to get a second one in so that I can do a second comparison. For those wondering why I haven't been doing 900F videos, I'm trying to get a 900F without flash lighting to verify my results, so hang tight on that. But basically, in a nutshell, I found the 930 to be way too much of a lottery panel, you know, rolling the dice kind of gamble thing, right? So it's like, you know, the TV is really bright. Those are the positives, right? That's the instant thing that you're going to notice and be like, wow, this is amazing, right? And then the black levels on normal content is amazing and definitely better than the Sony X900E when you're watching normal content. Gradation appears better across the board in normal content. Fantastic, right? Why would I say that the Sony X900E or F even could beat this television? Well, the 900F has a particular weakness that very few people are mentioning, and that is the fact that there is a heavy amount of grain in this image. No matter what you do, you cannot get rid of it. So if you hate a grainy picture, it's gonna be there. And to confirm this for all the Sony X930E owners out there, 930E owners out there, go on Netflix, boot up Criminal Minds, and you'll be amazed as to how crappy this TV will turn into. And it's a shame because they pretend like it's this great experience because they have this dual database noise reduction, but when I had it running side by side next to the Sony X900E, not only did the Sony X900E maintain better levels of grain control, but it was just a smoother motion experience across the board also. So that really shocked and surprised me as well. Now, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, basically, the motion for this particular television is another weakness, and that anytime you have really anything that's fast panning or of a lower frame rate even, you're going to experience a good amount of motion judder. There's a good amount of that, and there's some motion blurring going on as well. So it's nowhere near as fluid as, you know, people are making it sound like it is after the updates. It's better. I'm running the current update. So this is something that I think every single 930E owner is going to go through. The motion is definitely far inferior to the 900F and inferior to the 900E. And that's something that you guys have to know. If there is a TV for less money that's going to give you a better experience in a specific category, you do have to know about it. Now, how does this stack up next to something like an OLED? I've got to say, this is the TV that did it, guys. This is the TV that made me miss OLED. Damn right. You know why? Because, like, you want that deep black, you want that contrast, but then like everything else is just kind of falling apart. And honestly, if I were to compare the amount of grain of this experience on this TV to OLED, OLED did do a better job of managing the grain than this 930E did. It was bad, guys. Now, the upscaling is great and everything, but you can't really use it. If you do use the upscaling for this television, you're gonna run into some serious problems, like the X-Motion, or the X-Reality, what is that? X-Reality Creation. That's what it is. You use that, you're going to introduce so much grain into the image, so when you turn it off, you think you get rid of it. That's not going to happen either. So anything that has film grain, just expect that. So what's the takeaway here on this quick review? Basically, if you want the answer, the Sony X900F and 900E are going to offer more uniform, better image quality shots across the board through multiple content, and offer you just tons more out of your purchase and out of your money. That's really the takeaway here. And so, not trying to be biased here, just telling you guys how it is. The Sony X930E is going to have the best brightness. It's going to give you I mean, really good black levels and normal content. But that's really where I draw the line, right? I don't really see any more of a benefit to this TV outside of being really, really bright and offering an enormous amount of black levels and all that other stuff. But enough of that being said, I'll complete my review with a final review after I go through and, you know, test this thing even more, and I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take too long. I should have it up before the end of the day, if not within a couple of hours here. So just kind of stay tuned for the rest of the review here. And that being said, my name is Quantum Apotheosis, bringing you guys the apotheosis of information. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.